Hey, what's up? Tammy TV's here, and I am with the world famous, super erotic, #1 punk rock and roll band ever made since 1977. That's right. They're on their 30th anniversary, the Misfits.
Yay!
I love it. So anyway, I became a fan at age 3. Just want to throw that out there. Love your style, love your looks, love your music, and I love your fans.
Yeah, our fans are the best.
They're amazing. I see cats out there with rocking gray hair to teeny boppers.
Yeah, we have onesies now. We sell a lot of baby stuff and dog shirts, so it's pretty around the board, so it's okay.
And I guess that means the brand is going to be here another 30 years?
Oh, I would think, sure.
Cool. And Des, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
And you rock on the guitar, is that correct?
Exactly.
And have you been in music forever?
Yes, all my life.
Okay. And you are bass player, lead vocalist?
Yes, I am.
And the founding member of the Misfits?
Yes, I am.
So tell me something. About 10 years ago, you all came out with a new album, and that just started to drop everywhere. Is that when this world phenomenon started to happen?
No, I think it kind of happened in the mid-'80s. Bands that were coming out were all influenced by us, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, bands like this. And kids saw it, and people were doing our songs. They come up to me, "Oh, I heard you guys do Metallica songs." I said, "Well, yeah, kind of." So it's an interesting thing. The band is very influential on a lot of the music that's out there today. So I guess we're kind of like fathering half the scene that's out there. So it's a good feeling.
And what got you in music in the first place?
I was going to play pro ball, but I decided I'd rather be a punk rocker.
That's a lot more fun.
I think so.
And you get more
after the way the Colts did today, so.
Yeah.
No, I'm married. I got a little girl at home. I got enough girls to drive me crazy. It's all
good for you. The too many is too many, right?
Yeah, two is the right number.
Cool. And what got you in music?
My family. My father produced jazz, 50s for Savoy Records and Prestige. And when I was born, he had a record store. Never had to buy a record. He brought "I Want to Hold Your Hand" home and played it for me when I was 5. So. Yeah.
And now your father's style is slightly different, or a lot different than yours. How's he feel about your style of music?
He said as long as he's doing his own thing and he's traveling, he'll be learning. So he always stood up for punk rock. And you got to remember, jazz for a long time was sort of an underground thing, and in a lot of ways still is. So, I mean, there are similar comparisons to the music. I mean, people look down upon it for whatever reason, maybe a race thing or whatever. But the jazz was definitely an underground type of music, especially the bebop.
And I like both. I like it all. So tell me, when did the Fiend School happen? Who said this is what's going to represent us?
Well, we were playing New York City at the time, and we started doing our own silkscreen posters, and that was one of the posters we made for Max's Kansas City back in the day. It just kind of stuck. I mean, we did some other ones, Teenagers from Mars posters we did, and a lot of real horror-oriented stuff. But that was the one that kind of stuck to us. So it was unique in a lot of ways. So I mean, today it's an icon. You see it all over the world, and a lot of people wear it, have no clue what it is. So
shame on you. Shame on you for not knowing.
I think that's kind of good. Obscurity sometimes is a good thing.
True. And so you started out basically making vintage T-shirts, and today you have a whole line of products.
Yeah, we do.
Where's the best place to get your products?
Probably at our web store online. I mean, the internet seems to be a very accessible vehicle for everything today. So, it gives you the best assortment of what you want. If you don't like it, you can send it back. I mean, if you go into some of the stores, the punk stores and stuff like that, if you want to change your mind, it's not an option. So.
And the website?
Misfits.com.
Misfits.com. Get all your apparel. Now, I work for Zappos.com. We also sell some Misfit shoes online. I actually have a pair, but I have some badass cats, and they chew them up. So tell me, guys, you all have a fan club, Fiend Club?
As a matter of fact, we're launching the digital version of it this Halloween. So it's good for us. I mean, it was just getting out of hand. We had so many members. We were, tens of thousands of people, and we had to do mailings back in the day. And it was just too much. So about a year or two ago, we kind of phased it out, and now we're revamping it. And it's just a matter of having the right people involved handling it. I mean, the thing is that you want to be there for the Fiends, and you want to make sure that they get everything they want. everything they need. So based on that, it took us a while to organize it, but we're just about ready to launch it, so we're
Coming
excited.
soon.
Yeah.
And how can they join that? Your Facebook?
That I
your
don't know yet.
MySpace?
I'm not sure. I don't go on the internet.
Okay, I can tell you if you go to the Misfits on MySpace, myspace.com/Misfits, you can join their fiend group because I just did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm a fiend.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I know you all have a 4th annual Halloween bash coming up. I wanted to ask you, what are you on Halloween?
I'm exactly what I am right now.
This is every day?
Every day. Every day's Halloween for me.
I was Elvis a couple of times. I enjoyed that.
Oh, I bet you're a good Elvis.
Yeah, my mom made the costume. She makes all our stuff, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, Mom. Hot fashion.
That's right.
Now, do you also make some musical instruments?
We make everything.
Okay.
So it's, it's totally, what do I want to say, original, everything we do. I mean, from the music to the look, to the sound, to the equipment. That's the one thing that I think separates us from a lot of people. The funny thing is, when we fly, we're always like, God, if they lose our stuff, we just can't go to the store and buy it. So it's an interesting thing. We try and make enough stuff, so we're only down a little bit if we do. But it's good. It gives you a totally unique sound and a unique presence. And I think that's what people really like about having different bands. It's the variety and it's what makes us different is what makes us great.
Now, tell me, what is one of the most embarrassing moments you've ever had on stage?
Besides this?
This is embarrassing.
I'm only kidding.
Oh, give me a complex already.
Embarrassing. Oh, I don't know. We try not to get embarrassed.
Have you ever played practical jokes on each other?
No.
No, on others.
On
Usually
others?
others, but not on each other. Right? We never.
No, we stick up for each other. That's why we've been around so long.
Good, good. I'm telling you, you're going to keep on seeing these guys.
Oh, the one time you had your bass unplugged and you were playing and you didn't know.
Yeah, I did that on myself. I don't know if that counts.
But that was an embarrassing moment.
That was just,
Well, I didn't realize it until years later when I watched the film.
Oh, then you were embarrassed.
Yeah, I didn't plug my guitar in. I was wondering why it didn't work. So
nobody
He was
said.
So I smashed it all over the place, and then I realized, I said, wow, I didn't even have it plugged in. I'm looking at the video, I'm going, oh my God, I didn't plug it in. No wonder it wasn't working.
Did we really sound like that?
Yeah, it was
Hey,
good.
it happens.
It happens, it happens.
It does. Okay, so something I noticed is that your tour schedule from now to the end of December is crazy.
Yeah. Well, for us, this is it's our 31st year that we're in now. This will be our 31st Halloween. And we're moving on to, we're in a rebuilding stage right now. We're getting ready to put out new material and pick up our show, bring Carry production with us, something we've never done. We've always been a garage band. And we're going to start moving ahead of that and getting out. We're going to try and do less shows to more people with a bigger bump. So what'll happen is that we won't be away from home as much as we are. Because you saw our tour schedule. We do 50 shows in 60 days and stuff like that. And that's just here in this country. I mean, we just came back from Europe doing the same thing. South America, we were in Latin America. We had riots in Ecuador and El Salvador and all these kind of places. And it's crazy. So this is like our last time around before we go back and regroup. So we're looking for about another 20 years out of this.
Perfect. And we're happy to have you home. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for bringing the Misfits back. All right. So anyway, I hope you do get a day off because it looks like you need it. So management group, give these guys a day off and like a pay raise and vacation and stuff.
There you go.
All right. So make sure you check them out, misfits.com. Check them out on MySpace, become a fiend, and it's myspace.com/misfits. So we're here in Louisville, Kentucky at City Block. They're going to kick some ass. I'm going to go talk to some guys and some girls and see all your sexy fans.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Louisville. Cool.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.